We had an appointment at
10:30.
10:30.
You guys have masks?
No, we're not going to wear masks.
I'm sorry.
We can leave. That's not a problem. But I'm not wearing a mask. She's not wearing a mask.
Yeah.
10-4. Let's go.
We need to talk to her.
Yeah, no, that's fine. The only reason we came here is to address Nancy and what she told her last time. But if a mask is required, we're not doing that.
Yeah, it's just for the safety.
There is no safety. Yes, okay, that's fine. Just let Nancy know, and as long as you can let her know, and we know she knows that that's fine.
Can she come out? We would tell her that we've been here.
But I'm not sure.
Would you like to speak to her?
Yes.
She does.
Give me one. She is with a patient right now, so would you like to have a seat?
Mm-hmm.
Talk to her.
So she doesn't have Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Dad, how are you?
Good.
Good. Do you guys want to talk somewhere in private, or?
It's up to you. He's requiring us to wear a mask. I'm not
We
wearing
have
it.
to.
No, I'm not going to.
Okay, well, sorry then.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Ready?
So,
I did want to address something though.
Yeah.
What did you mean last time when you told her that if we didn't show up, you would call somebody? Who would you be calling?
I'm worried about her not gaining weight.
I get that, but who would you be calling?
If I didn't hear back from you guys and
Yes.
I'm worried about her, I would have to call CPS.
That's vile. That's absolutely. That's disgusting.
It's my duty,
That's
sir.
disgusting, ma'am.
It's my duty.
She did exactly what you asked her to
Yes,
do.
no, I'm not saying she's doing it
absolutely,
wrong.
but that's disgusting.
I'm not saying
Yes,
she's-
ma'am, that is disgusting.
It's not.
Nah, yes, ma'am, it is. You do
I'm
not
sorry,
threaten.
sir.
How can you sit here and
I'm
say
not threatening.
no? That
I
is a
wasn't.
threat. That is a
after I
threat.
left over here, and all these days, I have an anxiety. I was crying and everything, which is because I didn't understand. Then he explained it to me, and I was like, what the hell?
The reason why is I need somebody
Please
to
allow her to talk.
Okay.
And then when we were talking with you, you were constantly saying that third world countries. It sounds like I'm a, excuse me, piece of shit over here.
I'm from Syria, ma'am. I'm not from here. I was born on the other side
Well,
of the
then
world.
you shouldn't have to say it that way. Because my country is not third world country. You never been there. I guarantee you, you don't even know how we live.
Okay.
It's
I'm
a
sorry about
one
that.
thing, and the second thing, when he explained to me, what did you mean? I was like, why? You're the one who told me that I have to, and I told you that I want to breastfeed her,
yes,
and
no,
I was
and
doing
I'm not
everything.
saying- and
She
I'm
was
not-
sleeping on my breast.
Mom.
I didn't even know that she's not gaining weight. I was putting in my brain to be calm and happy, not to have any depression. And then you're giving me this list asking me that you wanted to know that I'm not in a depression, but you are putting me in a depression.
Ma'am, I'm worried about her.
Absolutely not.
Do you
No, you're
think
not.
we're worried
Absolutely
about
not.
her?
You're not.
We are 6
Absolutely.
years. We were trying to get pregnant.
I'm worried about her. She's not gaining weight. She
That's
needs to gain
no,
weight.
absolutely. That's fine. But you don't suggest something to us, and then she takes your advice,
But if she
ma'am.
falls,
I'm not done. I
If
get.
she falls
I
off
get
the
it.
grid and she's not gaining
Absolutely.
weight, how do I know she's doing well?
Absolutely. But you're the one that suggested that she does that, and she took your suggestion,
Yes.
and then
I didn't call CPS. I didn't call
Oh,
anybody.
absolutely.
The
But you
only-
threatened to.
I didn't threaten to.
Absolutely, you did.
I said I just need to hear from you because I'm worried about her.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That's fine.
It
But
is
you
my
did
duty
threaten.
for her, for the baby.
But do you
Absolutely.
think we didn't come over here? We worried
We
about
live
it
in
too.
Stone Oak,
I
ma'am.
didn't
Ma'am,
call anybody.
I know we didn't. I
You
didn't. But
said
you made a threat.
Twice.
I called you 3 times over the weekend, Mommy, and I left you 3 voicemails. But I didn't call.
0 calls. I called you. I talked to the guy.
I know.
Yes.
Yes. I know that you called me, and I.
Ma'am, we live in Stone Oak. We drive 30 minutes here. We don't have to come here. There are plenty
You're not accepting
of.
our insurance. We pay
Sir, this is not about you guys. This is
Absolutely
not about you or
no.
me.
No,
It's not about you.
no.
or me.
But
It's
you're
about her.
insisting. She told me that you got upset when we said we didn't want to give her vaccines.
Any pediatrician would.
Absolutely, but that's
0
disgusting.
calls.
Any
But that's
pediatrician would.
okay. Yes, but we're choosing a more holistic. No, not any.
That's cool.
We're choosing a more
I
holistic
respected
thing.
that, and I told Mom
Yes.
that is your own choice. My only rule in this clinic is that I cannot.
And we knew that. Hold on.
And I said-
And we knew that. We knew that. Realize you are rejecting us because we are choosing what's best for our child. You don't
That's
care
your
about our
choice.
child.
That's your
You will
choice.
never care more about our child than we do. I promise you that. I promise you that. You will never care more about our
So do
child.
you mind just lowering your voice
No,
for a minute,
absolutely
please?
not.
I
You
have a
can-
pregnant doctor.
I get
She's
it.
my wife.
I get
and
it.
you are in
Absolutely.
the facility.
Absolutely.
So you're going to take it easy and
No,
not raise your voice.
absolutely. Y'all threatened
Absolutely.
CPS. Y'all
That
threatened
has nothing to
CPS.
do with yelling at a doctor,
Absolutely.
okay? Please
you
don't
are
yell
a
at
mom
her.
yourself. You're a mom yourself.
From a mom, from
Please, she's pregnant.
I get it, but y'all threatened CPS.
Just don't
Absolutely.
raise your voice on her, please.
Well, she's not going to sit here and lie to
She
me.
was
She is
speaking-
lying. She
she's
is
speaking-
lying. She's lying. I don't appreciate that. Don't lie to me.
I said, let's put all.
Don't lie to me.
She did not
Don't
lie.
lie. She did.
She did not.
She said she
I'm
called
not
3
stepping
times.
in to talk about facts. I'm
Absolutely.
stepping in because you raised your voice.
But
on
don't
our
lie to me.
doctor.
Don't accept
You
it.
raised your
I
voice on our
don't
doctor.
care. It doesn't matter.
Please.
Y'all are being
Matter
disrespectful.
or it doesn't
I
matter.
don't care.
raise your voice on my doctor, please. Okay?
Absolutely.
Just be
Y'all
respectful.
are lying to us.
She was
Y'all are
very
being
nice.
disrespectful.
She was being honest with you. Please.
I don't care about any of that right now. I care about her weight and only her weight. Do you remember me saying that?
Yes, I understand it. But then in the end, you said, I'm going to call.
I said,
And I didn't understand. I thought that you're going to maybe call some of your nurses because in my country, nurses
but
go to the home.
if I can get a hold of you.
But you didn't even call. I was calling because
Why would you lie about that?
I was
Lie about what?
Calling her.
I didn't. You can go say check my phone and I logged it into my electronic. It has a
so
timestamp and
my,
date on it.
so my phone is not
I
showing
have
this.
a record saying that I called, and your phone would ring one time and it would go straight to voicemail, and I would leave a voice message.
I would have messages from you, but there is nothing. I was waiting for your call, and that's why I called because I even told the guy that I got a phone call, missed call from Houston, and I said maybe it's your phone call because you told me. I remember. I just didn't remember what exactly your phone number you said.
I don't know if you have
That's
the
it.
phone number on file. Maybe we need to check. I didn't call anybody. The only reason why I was
We did not see that you called anybody. It was the threat. That is vile and disgusting.
It wasn't threatening.
It is a threat. How is that not a threat?
I'm
When
just
we,
saying I'm worried about her. I need to call somebody. and go
but you
check
will
on
never
her.
care about her more than us. I'm sorry, ma'am. I know that you think that that's your job, but you're not going to care about her more than us. I gave up a six-figure job to be at home with my wife to take care of her.
Sir, it's my duty.
I get that it's your duty, but you're also suggesting, were rude and vile to her when we suggested a more holistic approach for our
I
child.
didn't say that. I did not say that.
Did you not?
We just had a discussion about the benefits and the risks of vaccines and why vaccines are good. At the end of the conversation, I told Mommy, right now, my only concern is her weight. If you choose to not give her a vaccine, that's your choice. You just have to find another pediatrician. That was my whole thing. I said, that is your choice. You just have to find another pediatrician. Right now, I want to care about her weight, give her weight better, and then you can go see another pediatrician, the one that agrees with no vaccines. That's completely
You
fine.
just need to understand that everything what you said put me in such a big depression, and I was forcing my child to eat even though she didn't want to.
Well, Mommy, because we have to worry about her weight. We sometimes have to force her to eat if she's not
But
getting
I was reading everything, and he was reading everything. Can you say that every single child going like it says? They're all different. They're
But
all
Mommy, her
different.
weight is she dropped to less than the 1 percentile. She dropped too much weight. I told you I was almost gonna send her to the hospital that day.
You also told us that she had a heat rash. That was no heat rash, ma'am. That was no heat rash.
There was an allergy.
That was an allergic reaction. Absolutely it was. Yes, ma'am.
And
Because
then-
as soon as we started
Why
giving,
do you come see a doctor?
we come
But
to
you
see
didn't
you to
even-
make sure that she's healthy.
You didn't even, when I told you that this is an allergy, you didn't even say like, yeah, let's check on it.
There's no way to check on an allergy for formulas.
What do you mean? There is everybody, all other doctors saying that it can be an allergy for formula, it can be an allergy for milk, whatever it is. And now you're saying that it's not. And then, okay, this
Because
formula is a
allergy
little bit
looks
better.
Allergy rash looks different from heat rash. They have two different
How do you
distinguishable.
get a heat rash out of the being at the house?
We discussed it during that time. Sometimes you overdress baby and they get a heat rash.
But she didn't even wasn't dressed at all.
She wasn't dressed.
She was in a diaper.
Sir,
What?
I know we're gonna part our ways. because
Absolutely we are. Absolutely we are.
I am worried about her weight. I need to make sure she's gaining weight.
Then you can weigh her, that's fine. She's not wearing a mask, I'm not wearing a mask. That's what's happening.
Okay, sir. So you cannot be in here.
Okay,
and I
that's
cannot
fine.
weigh her.
That's fine. That's your problem.
Okay. Then that
You can do it yourself if you wish
Unfortunately,
to.
I have to call CPS.
You
sir.
call CPS. I assure you, I will have your practice shut down. I assure you. I assure you. You can laugh too. Вот оно что? Гандоны, блядь.
Go ahead, sir.
Mhm.
It's my duty. to
Absolutely.
call CPS.
Okay, call
So you're
CPS.
gonna call CPS just because we don't want to wear a mask?
That's
If
absolutely.
you have your daughter's interest at best, you would wear this little piece of mask. to
It does
weigh her
nothing.
and make sure she's
It
gaining
does
weight.
nothing.
I'm sorry, sir.
It does nothing.
How can you prove there's do something? When you're going out somewhere,
I'm not gonna have the COVID discussion with you, ma'am. That is not my point. That is not our discussion right now. That is not what I have.
Okay,
This
take
is-
for
this
yourself
is-
and
This
wait
is
for
my
it.
practice. These are my rules. You either obey by them, and I'm sorry you have to walk out.
So you're gonna call CPS just because we
You're
don't want to wear a mask?
refusing a doctor to check on your daughter when she needs it the
That's
most.
not a refuse. We refuse to wear a
I'm
mask.
sorry. Unless you go to another doctor and they call me and tell me that she's doing well, then I will.
What about a lactation center?
I have to, well, you can go and they can call me and tell me that she's gaining weight, okay?
Да, вот оно что. Бля, сука.
Record it, please.
Yeah,
'Cause I wanna-
I've been recording, love.
We're gonna put it all online, and I'm gonna give you a bad review, and also I'm gonna translate these reviews on multiple languages, so other people will know
It's your,
how you
it's your
are.
freedom to do that, ma'am.
This is not
Disgusting.
This is really
Disgusting.
We came over here just because we were looking for the best doctor, but you are not the best.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
5-star
Disgusting.
reviews are not real.
Disgusting.
Again, lie. Everywhere is lie.